Welcome to this restorative yoga and breathwork class for when you feel drained. I feel like it's a perfect class for this time of year. My name's Melissa. Welcome. I just want to take a moment to thank all of you who have been leaving your comments on my video about how my voice is calming to you, how my restorative classes are like a healing balm for you. It really means a lot to me to know that I'm making classes that resonate with you. So just wanted to thank you up front. Today you're going to need a bolster, 2 blocks, and either an eye pillow or a blanket or both. And we're going to start with some kidney chi warming. So you're going to rub your hands together. And you're going to take your hands on your low back and just breathe into your hands and feel that chi, that energy, sink into your low back. Let your breath be gentle, not heavy. But feel the warmth of your hands and breathe into your hands on your low back. And let's do that one more time. Rub your hands together. Create some heat, some chi, some prana, some vitality. And then place your hands on your low back. Breathe into your hands. Let your breath be at about 70% effort. Don't over effort your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. Okay. Then you can release that. We're going to start with one of my favorite restorative yoga poses to do when I'm exhausted. I'm going to put a blanket at the top to support my head. And then you're going to have 2 blocks underneath your shoulders. And then you're going to have your bolster, or you could use a pillow if you don't have a bolster, at the base of your mat for your feet. So this is restorative locust pose. We're going to be here for 10 minutes. A long time. So your feet go on the bolster. Your shoulders are held up by the blocks. And then you rest your head on the blanket or the eye pillow, and your nose has space to breathe. So build that up as much as you need to. And in this pose, imagine breathing and expanding into your back body, widening your low ribs. Okay, so take one final breath into your low back, and then we'll start to come out of this pose. Okay, from here we're going to set up our props for a restorative twist. You're going to probably have the tall one and a medium one, and then you're going to put your bolster over it. There we go. That takes just a little bit of setting it up. And then for your legs, you're going to have your left leg against the bolster and then your right leg bent, so kind of like deer legs or zigzag legs. And you're going to turn towards your bolster, lengthen long, and rest over it. So make sure that feels good and sturdy for you to stay here for 5 minutes. And give yourself a chance to settle into the props. And for this pose, we're going to do a 3-part breathing where you breathe into your lower belly, into the side rib that's on the top, and then into your armpit that's on the top, and then a smooth exhalation. And we'll do that as we hold on this side. So it's a little sip into your belly, little sip into your ribs, little sip into your armpit. Pause, notice how it feels to be full of air, and then exhale smoothly and let it all go. The next time after you take a long, smooth exhalation, you can come up off your props, and we're going to go over to the other side. So I'm going to switch. So I'm switching to the other side, but basically you're going to have your right leg in front, your left leg behind. Adjust your props in any way that's useful. And you're going to be here for 5 minutes. So get yourself comfortable to begin with so that you can really let go into the ground and into the props. And we're going to go back to that 3-part breathing. So breathe into your belly, breathe into your ribs, breathe into your armpit. So the top side here, and then a long, smooth exhalation. Okay, the next time you breathe out your long, smooth exhalation, then you're going to slowly come out of this pose. Just notice how you're feeling as this class progresses. I find the pranayama to be very clarifying, inviting energy back. So for this one, you're going to take the bolster and you're going to place it horizontally. You can start with it underneath your knees and just find your spot on the mat so that your head is on and your feet are on. And then what you'll do is you'll just pull that bolster up underneath you. And here you're going to take your feet long and your arms long. So we're going to go for 5 minutes again. And in this pose, just take a moment to get comfortable. And we're going to do alternate nostril breathing, but we're going to visualize it coming up your right side, all the way from the sole of your foot, up through the right ascending colon, through the right side of your body, through your right nostril, over your head, and exhale down through your left nostril and out through your foot. And then you'll come up through your left leg and foot, torso, up through your nose, overhead, exhale down your right. So you'll do alternate nostril breathing from side to side through your whole body. Okay, the next time you breathe out down the whole right side of your body, you're going to start to make your way out of this slowly because your arms have been overhead, and you want to just come out slowly. You can even draw your knees in here because there's a big opening for a long time. And then you can press into your feet, take that bolster out, and we'll set up for our next pose. The next pose is going to be restorative child's pose. So if you have knee issues that make that uncomfortable, I'm going to show you how I set it up because that is true for me nowadays. So I lift my bolster, I put my blocks underneath it, then my hands can go in that space. And then I take a blanket and I fold it up, or I can roll it up even if I need more pressure off my knees, and put it between my knees. So you're going to pull it right up into your knees and sit back on it, and then find your pose again. We're going to be here for 5 minutes. And in this pose, we're going to do some square breath. So you're going to breathe in for a count of 4, pause for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4, and pause for a count of 4. And I'll let you do it in your own breath rhythm, and I won't count for you because everybody's breath is going to be at a different rate. You can do 5 if you want, or you can just slow down your count or speed up your count. So do what works for you. And make sure that you are not over-efforting your breath. Let your breath be really gentle and quiet. And when you're doing this breathing, you don't want any air hunger. So if you feel like you're really grasping for breath, change the rate, maybe speed it up a little bit. Or if you feel like you're just so full of air and you can't get rid of it all, then you maybe want to slow it down. So make any adjustments that you need to for it to be comfortable for you. So the next time you breathe out, you're going to slowly come out of this pose, and we'll set up your next pose. So for the next one, we're going to be in blissful banana, or a side bend, a restorative side bend. So you're going to want your bolster underneath your left side. And then you're going to create a space for yourself to support your head. So build up your folded blanket here for your head, and then we'll use those same legs again that we used in the twist. So your left leg is against the bolster. You're gonna lie over the bolster. Your left arm is gonna be in the moat, and then your arm is gonna come overhead. Okay, and you're gonna be here for 5 minutes. And in this one, you could do, let's just keep it simple. I want you to just really breathe into your side ribs and imagine them opening like fish gills, and then let them soften as you exhale. Okay, so we're going to come over to the other side. So we're opening up our left side now. So you can just roll over. And you're going to zigzag your legs on the other side. So now your right leg will be against the bolster, your left leg will be on the ground. And then you lie over the bolster, your right arm is in the moat this time. And you're going to be here for 5 minutes. Make yourself comfortable. Know that the two sides are going to be different. So if you need less on this side, you can lean forward a bit. If you need more, you can roll back a bit more. So find, this isn't yin, but still find that place where you can really let go in this practice. And then you're going to breathe into your side ribs here. Okay, the next time you breathe out and feel your side ribs closing, you can start to slowly come out of this. And then I'm just going to check, but I'm pretty sure we're going to do Savasana now. Yeah, we're going to do Savasana. So for this, you can set up in any way that you like. I like a bolster underneath my knees. You might want to bend your knees and put your feet on your blocks. For more of a constructive rest, you can open up your blanket and pull it over top of you. So make yourself as cozy as possible. And you can also put an eye pillow over your eyes. So you're going to be here for 5 minutes. And we're going to do 4, 7, 8 breath here. So you breathe in for a count of 4, you hold for a count of 7, and you breathe out for a count of 8. Okay, so the next time you have your breath out, you're going to pause here and just notice. Notice how you're feeling in your body after this restorative yoga class and breath work for when you're drained. Do you feel less drained now? Have you taken in that chi and that prana? Is it supporting you? So the next time you breathe out that 8 count, just notice how you're feeling here. Are you feeling less drained? Has the breath work brought you more energy, more vitality, more clarity, more focus? Notice how you're feeling in your mind, how you're feeling emotionally, energetically. Okay, and then you can start to wiggle and stretch out. And you can bend your knees and roll to the side. And then you can slowly make your way up to seated. So if you're feeling better at the end of this restorative yoga class and breathwork class for when you're feeling drained, give this video a thumbs up so that I know, and put in the comments what breath practice you liked best. Was it the 4-7-8, the 3-part, the breathing into your kidneys and back, the breathing into your side ribs, or the full body alternate nostril breathing? So which one did you like the best? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you. I respond to all the comments. And if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe for more restorative yoga classes. We have so many restorative yoga classes here. And I'm sending you much love from beautiful British Columbia. May your joy be as deep as our Pacific Ocean. May you be as rooted as the old growth trees in our forests. And may you be as strong as our mountains.